Lemon and Plum Go Camping, a math riddle. This is Lemon Meringue and her best friend Plum Pudding. One day, Lemon and Plum decided to go camping in the woods. They set up camp at mile marker 0, started a fire, and roasted some marshmallows. Pretty soon, Lemon and Plum got tired and hit the sack. They slept soundly under the stars all night. In the morning, Plum woke up early and decided to go for a walk. Along the way, she passed many forks in the road and a few recognizable landmarks. At mile marker 1, she met Buzz and Woody and decided to leave a clue for Lemon to find later. She continued walking and eventually reached mile marker 2, where she left Lemon another clue to find. After that, she started on the trail again and walked for quite a while. Around mile marker 4, Plum got pretty tired and figured that this would be the perfect place for Lemon's surprise. Plum figured that she was awake by now and wanted Lemon to join her. Plum knew that Lemon was awful at directions but loved riddles and was good at math. Plum created a function to model the path she took and texted it to Lemon. It said, "Follow the path f of x equals x to the 4th minus 7x cubed plus 14x squared minus 8x to find me." Lemon gets this text and shoots out of her sleeping bag. She grabs her map and starts thinking. She thinks back to Miss Frantz's math class and remembers that this function is a 4-term quartic function. She also remembers that because of this and that the leading coefficient is positive, both ends of the function and the trail she must take must point north. Lemon also remembers that the zeros of the function determine its shape. To find the zeros, or the x-intercepts, she sets the equation equal to 0 and factors out the greatest common factor. She tries to factor what's left over and realizes that it can't. Her only other option here is to use synthetic division, so she tries her favorite number, 1. Since she gets a remainder of 0, Lemon knows that x minus 1 must be a factor, and the 1, -6, and 8 can help her find the other factors. As she writes them as polynomials, she realizes that x squared minus 6x plus 8 is factorable, allowing her to completely factor the function out. Once the function is factored, Lemon can easily see that the roots of this function are at 0, 1, 2, and 4. Using this information, Lemon can make a rough sketch of the function and compare it to her map. She finds that there's a trail that follows a very similar path with landmarks at miles 1, 2, and 4. Confident in her directions, Lemon starts off on her walk. As she approaches a fork in the road, she thinks back to her function and chooses the correct path. After a short time, she reaches mile marker 1, where Buzz and Woody greet her with a clue. She thanks them and continues down her path. Soon she comes across mile marker 2, where she finds the next clue that Plum left for her. At this point, her hands are really full, and she walks like what seems forever until she reaches mile marker 4. There she finds Plum waiting for her with a giant picnic. The only thing missing is the blanket and the silverware. Plum and Lemon enjoyed their picnic lunch in the sun together.